Hey everybody, hope you're doing great. It's Candlenet Baker here today, and I just wanted to come online here very quickly to share something that's been on my mind because it seems like right now, especially, a lot of people are going through some tough times, especially with everything happening in the world right now, and especially in our backyards too. Things happening here in this country, our communities, our reserves and so on. And so I just wanted to come and share something that was told to me, and I wanted to pass that on to you. I was told as a growing up that and this will resonate to a lot of people that especially grew up with their with First Nations elders, Gokums, Mushims, and so on. They say things like, you know, things happen for a reason, right? And so the things that we're going through in our life are happening for a reason. There's no coincidence because of that. The things that are happening in this world, there's a reason why it's happening. And one of the things I want to share with you is that how we view things, how we view everything happening, across the other side of the world that are happening in our cities, our towns, our reserves. It's There's a saying that the more that someone grows up here, the less significance problems appear to them. One of the things that we have control over is our individual choices. Okay, our individual choices, how we how we how we perceive the world, dictates how happy we'll be, dictates how we'll wake up the next day, how we'll treat people, and so on. So we can't always change all the little things that are happening around us. But one of the things that we can do is our perception, how we view things. But it starts with a conscious decision that everyone needs to make. It's a decision you need to make on how you view things. Are you going to choose to be negative and spread negativity out there, or are you going to be that person that says, "I'm going to stop it, and I'm not going to be part of that"? Because the more you spread negativity, you're part of that now. Or are you going to be that person who decides to end it, and you're going to be the person to grow, to walk away and say, "You know what? That's not me no more. I'm going to grow from that." You see, that's one of the things that we can do during this time is to grow, to evolve. And sometimes what that means is we have to turn our backs on some of the things that have shaped who we were in the past, the negative things that have happened to us. We have to grow from those things. We have to evolve from that. We have to use them as fuel to achieve a future goal. And so, one of the things I encourage whoever's watching this right now, if you find yourself in a very difficult situation, or you're finding yourself they're going through a tough time, and whatever decision that you've made in your life, your career, I want you to ask yourself this: why am I doing this right now? Why am I doing this right now? What is the main reason why I do what I do? Like, really answer that. Write it down on a piece of paper, record yourself, do whatever you have to do. Why am I doing that? The second part of this question, I want you to ask yourself, am I doing this for other people, or am I doing this because I feel it's the right thing I need to do? Am I doing this for other people to please the world, or am I doing this because I feel this is what I need to do? There's two things there, okay? A lot of people out there do things to please the world, to get acceptance, to get that social recognition and so on. But they don't do it from here, which is what everyone should follow. Okay? Do it because you feel this is what you need to do. The next thing I wanted to share with you is, after you answer those questions, is to look at your foundation. What I mean by that is, every person is you are where you are right now in your life, your career, based upon your foundation, your past, your past conditioning, the past things that have happened to you. Okay, so where you are right now in your life, your career, your business, your projects, or whatever you're working on. If you want things to get better, and most of us do, right? What that usually means is we have to get better. We have to get better. We have to get better as a better husband, a better wife, a better son, a better uncle, a better nephew, but whatever that might be for you. We have to get better. We have to make better decisions for ourselves. If we don't make those decisions for ourselves, the people around us don't grow. You ever notice that sometimes some people will come into a room, they'll make the room better. They'll bring this energy into the room. And then some people, they come walking in the room, you know right away they're in a bad mood, they're not feeling good, and so on. So you try to stay away from those people, right? The people who are working on themselves, they bring light to situations, they bring positive energies. And so people want to be around that. Why can't that be you? Why can't that be you who brings that light into a room? But it's a decision you have to make. And one of the decisions you have to make is you have to make your foundation stronger. Everything that happens, especially at your home, the relationship between yourself and your spouse, your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, the person whom you follow, that should be super strong. You should be working on that all the time. That's why I always tell people everyone should get counseling, because most people don't know how to communicate anymore. Most of relationships fail, not just in relationships within your spouses, but also within your friends, your family, and so on, because of communication. We don't know how to communicate. This thing, this device that we all have, that's how we communicate now. We need to verbalize feelings. Okay, so that foundation, that should be number one priority for all of us right now. How can we fix our foundation? Starts with us, the people that we associate with, which is usually the people closest to us. How can we make that stronger? Because here's the secret: when you're happy at home within yourself, being alone in a room, happy with your family, the people that you're closest to, you are going to be happier at work, in your business, and your career. Happy at home is happy at work. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you on the next live stream.